Good morning. We're just getting up and getting ready to go for the day. So I'll check back in a little bit when we are a little more ready to go. Whoa, I'm gonna try and talk to the camera, so I want you to get out of the way. Oh yeah.
See, I could tell by the sound you made when you stood up that you have, okay. Yes, Phyllis?
Yeah, it's cold. Slept in this morning, it's about 6:30. We were gonna try and get up at 5, but when the alarm went off, we said,
let me think about that.
No, absolutely not. So, got up at 6:30. Sun rises at like 6 o'clock, so it's not that late. We drove like an hour through the woods yesterday trying to find this spot.
Which is not that good.
It's not that great, no. We could have kept looking, but the sun would have set. We would have had less time to sit and talk and hang out. Anyway, got here, ate some dinner like you saw, played some cards. Now we're getting up. Oh, nice. He's peeing. I'm finishing up some of my leftover food. That ramen with some chicken in it. Something really crappy happened last night. So my hammock straps on the tree behind you, I guess I kind of stretched and I went down. So I woke up this morning on the ground. I wasn't uncomfortable, so that wasn't any big deal. But the camera is sitting on top of a rock, and in front of that, you might see are 2 other sharper rocks, which I was directly above. But I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, you know, no big deal. When I got out of my hammock, I saw a massive rip in the side of it. So hopefully we can either fix that or hopefully it'll just hold. I'll just put my weight on the other side of the hammock the rest of the trip, and then my warranty will probably cover it. But in other news, I was feeling kind of funky yesterday. That was gross. Like my throat was feeling kind of scratchy, kind of weird, kind of sore. And I was like, well, F, Owen, I got the Rona. And he was like, no, you don't have the Rona. So I feel the same, if not better, this morning. So that's better than worse, I guess. So we're gonna get packed up here and head out. We're gonna try and make our way to California Hot Springs. We might snag a shower there, might go swimming in the hot springs there. And then we're gonna make our way up to, since we've been driving through Sequoia National Forest, we may or may not go into Sequoia National Park, but we might go into Sequoia National Park, but we're definitely going into Kings Canyon National Park. And then after that, we'll probably sleep there tonight. It's a shorter drive today. We drove a lot yesterday. Shorter drive today, more, exploring, adventuring, looking at things, going hiking probably, so. But that's pretty much it. More to come later.
A new record!
We're driving down the Sequoia, out of Sequoia National Forest and down into California Hot Springs. And it's pretty. Because there was a sign that said deer crossing on the road, and she called and she was like, why on earth would you put a deer crossing there? There are cars that are driving there. You know how many deer probably get hit and die because you put a deer crossing sign right there?
My gosh.
You designated that just for deer to cross it, and now the deer are gonna die because of where you placed that. What is wrong with you? And they were like, ma'am,
You belong in the loony bin.
we don't determine where the deer cross. We simply warn people about it so that they don't kill them. And she was like, oh, still.
They said,
Oh, right.
We found this river and it's right outside Sequoia National Park, and decided to stop and bathe. So we got our soap, our bars of soap, and got a free bath, washed our clothes, and we're about to head into Sequoia for a little bit, and then we'll go to Kings Canyon, probably sleep there tonight. So just a little update. Hope you can hear me. Probably not. Okay, bye.
Nothing like it.
Alright, yeah, cool. It's a big tree, it's a tunnel. Alright, let's drive through it. God forbid everyone takes 20 minutes apiece to look at it. Oh wait, that's what everyone does.
Why don't you update them and tell them that you got the virus?
And I probably have the virus. I'm sick. Yeah, did you tell? Well, I'm about to sneeze. What are you doing? We are at our campsite. We went through Sequoia today. Came out of Sequoia. We'll go into Kings Canyon tomorrow. I fixed my hammock with some patches that I use for my sleeping pad in case of an emergency. We're at Hume Lake, which is pretty cool. Very pretty camp spot. Kind of this little dirt patch. We definitely, it's not a campground, and it's not really a dispersed campground either, but it's a federal recreation site, which when I went out west, that's what Horseshoe Bend was, and we camped there and didn't get in trouble. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the same thing happens tonight. But we're going to sit around, eat some dinner, and probably go to bed. And then go to Kings Canyon and Yosemite tomorrow if they'll let us in, hopefully.